Dark psychology of the host. Have you ever wondered why TV hosts, podcast hosts, or even party hosts always seem to stay in control of every conversation? It's not just charisma or confidence. Behind the scenes, they use something called dark psychology. Hidden techniques designed to control attention, emotions, and even decisions. In this video, we're going to break down the 7 most powerful dark psychology tricks that hosts use. And by the end, you'll never look at an interview, podcast, or even a casual conversation the same way again. Technique 1. Controlling attention. The first weapon of a host is simple. Control the spotlight. By raising or lowering their voice, repeating keywords, or pausing at the right moment, they force everyone's attention where they want it. Think about it. When a host suddenly goes silent, everyone leans in, waiting for what comes next. Silence itself becomes a tool of power. Make technique 2. Framing the conversation. The second trick is framing. Instead of asking neutral questions, hosts set the rules of the game with how they phrase things. For example, when did you decide to stop hiding the truth? This question already assumes guilt. The guest is trapped, because no matter how they answer, they're stuck inside the host's frame. Technique 3. Creating discomfort. Another dark tactic is controlled discomfort. Hosts sometimes ask difficult questions, keep a long pause, or give a cold stare. That silence and tension push the guest to fill the gap, often revealing more than they intended. It feels like psychological pressure, but it's perfectly disguised as just doing the job. Technique 4. Emotional mirroring. Hosts also use mirroring. At first, they copied the guest's emotions, smiling, laughing, nodding. This builds trust. But then they shift tone suddenly, becoming serious, skeptical, or even confrontational. That emotional whiplash keeps the guest off balance and makes them more vulnerable to influence. Technique 5. Social pressure in live shows. The host has an army. The audience. Applause, laughter, gasps. All of these reactions pressure the guest into conforming. If the crowd laughs, the guest feels silly. If the crowd claps, the guest feels validated. The host doesn't need to argue. The audience does it for them. Technique 6. Micro-manipulations. Sometimes the most powerful tricks are invisible. A slight nod, leaning forward, tilting the head, or maintaining strong eye contact. These subtle cues guide the guest's subconscious. Without realizing it, people adjust their answers, tone, and body language to match the host's energy. Technique 7. Controlling the exit. Finally, great hosts control how the conversation ends. Even if the guest wins a point, the host wraps it up with a summary, a joke, or a transition that reframes the moment in their favor. The last word sticks in the audience's mind, and that word usually belongs to the host. Conclusion. So, what does all of this mean? Dark psychology isn't about hypnosis or magic. It's about small, invisible techniques that shift perception and give one person control over the room. Next time you watch a talk show, podcast, or even a business meeting, pay attention. You'll notice these tricks happening right in front of you. And remember, once you can see manipulation, you're no longer controlled by it. If you want me to uncover even more secrets of dark psychology, hit like, subscribe, and share this video, because knowledge is the best defense against manipulation.